Imagine for a moment that you have just been sentenced and imprisoned for 10 years. Your journey into another world begins now. All the choices you have made about your health and diet are now essentially outside of your control. I'm Shelden Vaughan, a high degree research candidate. My supervisors are Dr. Mariano Ramirez and Dr. Tietz. I want you to now think about disruptive systems. Why did a company like Uber, for example, bother to create a whole new ride-sharing platform? Did it revolutionize the way we travel today? Vertical farming can reimagine the supply of fresh produce into prison. This will reinterpret the way inmates receive produce and revolutionize prison meals. A new technology is being considered in this research, aimed towards better preserving inmates' health and well-being so that enhanced rehabilitation can take place. Designed for controlled environment agriculture inside a maximum security prison, a research framework. The research represents a framework for an early-stage PhD project. The project aims to reimagine fresh produce delivery to inmates and create a whole new way of supplying fresh produce into prison. Controlled environment agriculture is typically laid out to resemble a vertical farm. These farms typically grow leafy greens and herbs. My background is in product design. The research for developing the controlled environment agriculture system will be an iterative, emergent process. The challenge of prisons being located in cold climates can be overcome using plant factories. Biomass is optimized year-round. Energy demands in a hybrid greenhouse plant factory using artificial light are approximately 50% less than what is used in a plant factory using artificial light alone. Fruits such as tomatoes and berries are often regarded as a superfood and a strong inclusion in the Mediterranean diet and can easily be grown in this type of hybrid greenhouse. The case study prison, Macquarie Correctional Centre in New South Wales, Australia, houses 400 inmates. It is broken up into accommodation pods of 25 inmates. There is a commercial rethermalisation kitchen within the prison walls, although all heated meals are cooked chilled some 5 hours away from the prison in a large kitchen in a metro-based area. Transporting produce to all prisons that are spread over a large geographical area in Australia affects the freshness and nutritional quality of the produce. Taking CEA technologies within the prison context creates new design challenges and opportunities that may lead to valuable knowledge relevant both within and outside prison systems. This method of agriculture is costly to set up and costly in operations because of energy demands where LED lighting is being used. The complex prison environment presents a multitude of problems and significant challenges around keeping staff and inmates safe throughout daily operations. The study is powerful because it can examine institutional responses to co-design and action research methodologies. Action research has been chosen because it's reactive and it flattens the community hierarchy. Co-design will be used in the study and is useful when the politics of the community require it and when solutions from the outside can't be easily adopted. The research journey map is as follows. We start with literature review, then co-design sessions, and then we iterate the concepts and move on to a prototype and test the system, and finally development guidelines for prison implementation are created. We must determine what CEA or vertical farm typology is the most suitable for reliable fresh food production in a prison. The second objective is met through the use of co-design and action research. The final objective is to progress the research outcomes which evolve. Literature reviewed will involve agricultural food production and controlled environment agriculture, which has the potential to change how, where and when food is grown in society. Prison food production and therapeutic horticultural programs will be linked to CEA. Finally, design, research, practice and innovation seeks to create new knowledge for utilizing CEA technologies within the prison context. The methodology for this study involves prison food production and horticultural programs, agricultural food production including CEA technology, and finally the methodology is the literature review including CEA and the requirements for prisons, co-design and action research. The data sources will involve co-design and action research, The prototype and secondary data will be gathered through literature. Thank you for viewing this presentation.